Yamato still is looking like the focus of things. I came across one spoiler, my own fault. The chapter must not be that heavy on certain things. Chapter's called Being Free. Chapter 1118 is the rest of what's happening with Yamato. Onichild Yamato and the stuff that's going on with her. Setting off. She's walking away by herself. Like, an admiral that showed up saw Yamato while doing battle with other characters. Same admiral could come back. Since that same admiral also has left because someone else did not stop that admiral completely. They allowed him to leave. Multiple characters, actually. It could have been mainly one character, though. Here's an older note. I was asked to design the key visuals for Glaze 30th anniversary performance. I found that honor very touching. Where's Bonnie? Because that's a spoiler. I'll say that much. Jump overboard. Total panic. Is that a metal creature? It's gonna sink the ship. This TCB also. Oh, ships are being damaged already. On top of this was large burning robot that fell down. It's part of the message still going on, and their name was their sound effects. It seemed like we're in this glub glub. Still going on. Where are you? Where did you go, Joy Boy? So this is still having some things happen. Ships are underwater now. I wanted our paths to cross. You were here, right, Joy Boy? How strange, how very strange. Now what the hell is that? A giant boar, a mammoth. What's the deal with this crazy island? So these are the marine ships in front of the island surrounding it. That's the message. Did something go wrong? He was cut off mid-sentence. What could have caused the broadcast termination? The broadcast has been completely stopped. Like, the message is stopped, the video isn't showing. Now that I think about it, that what could have killed AG and Snipe Vegapunk in the first place? Don't tell me someone's had him killed. It's kinda Vivi and Cobra, Nefertari family home place. He did say he committed grave sins. The government wouldn't just erase him, would they? No, no way. Remember what was happening before all this? Straw Hat Luffy was holding him hostage. This is obviously the work of those dastardly pirates. So the news, that big news Morgan's put out, is starting to take effect already right here. Some of the characters from Dressrosa, okay, that's cool. The world government would never kill off the world's greatest mind, even if he did break a few laws. So it really was Luffy land. Oh, come on. One of the Grand Line, not Grand Line, Grand Fleet members in line to show up, seen this happen and didn't even leave. All of this stuff went down. The Grand Fleet did not show up. 2 arcs, Grand Fleet has not shown up. Okay. York, huh? What's up? How many of you Vegapunks survived? Vegapunks, other than me. I just checked who's still interfacing with Punk Records. There's only 2 left. Lilith is still up on this stratum, and Atlas is down at the northeast coast. Atlas has Stella. At least that was shown chapters back. Shall we eliminate them? Yes, Punk Records appears to have been programmed to function and grow even after the Stella's termination. We can benefit from it through York. The other 2 geniuses are nothing but loose ends. Set sail, yeah, let's get out of here. So, one of the elders is turning around, it look like. We're hopping on. Oops. See Daisy, Captains. The Buster car is still going up. Under this ship is Marine battleships and other ships. They don't seem like they're gonna stop anything. You know, you made it. Woo, of course. Blah 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 blah. Luffy. Here's Bonnie. This isn't where I was spoiled at though. Whoa, so this is a giant ship. It's so huge. Where's Usopp? Isn't he here? What about Chopper? Okay. How this is drawn, it makes things look a little more than they probably are. Then again, other things did happen, so okay. Damn it all, chase them down. What happened? Bad stuff has allowed things to turn in such a way. Pulling the chapter up still, since I did not plug in on a different phone now. I'm still pulling it back on my laptop. That ran out of power since I did not put it on to a nice long amount. That would keep it going, charging because I was using it somewhat. I think the battery on it is pretty bad. It's been saying stuff like that. I don't use it as often though, so it shouldn't have been that bad. Bad enough to shut down halfway through though. Still, they seem to have landed on the ship. An admiral that was fighting the captain of the crew could stop this. As long as he gets up, chapters back up where I was stopping at. I still got it put up on my phone. I'm not gonna look at that one though. And then now here's some other stuff happening. There's no way we can let them escape when we have this many battleships. The Giants are too tough. Are you two going to be okay? Vice Admiral Dahl. Bonnie that TCB has these ass bitch from Dahl, who has been turned into a much younger Dahl and Bluegrass and the sea animal that Vegapunk made. Bonnie, she made them small, easily. Like she's done with many other characters that try to get close to her. Vice Admiral Bluegrass. It's so frustrating to be rendered helpless like this. Her ability is incredible. Bonnie that bitch is a strong line from Dahl. She let Bonnie touch her unless Bonnie used some type of weapon, which she has done already. Let's see what happens. Here she is. She's in her larger state and she's holding a pistol. Okay. You Marines are going to be in hot water for letting me get away, huh? Yeah. You look pretty beat up, Kashi. Sanji here. We successfully set off. Nami, how's it looking up there? Only Kashi will be right behind you. Straw Hat, been itching to see you again. Okay. Dahl is looking towards Bonnie. She couldn't reach her. It seemed like. It's not clear what happened though. We'll be able to launch into the ocean thanks to Edison. And earlier in the chapter, when York was saying what she was saying, she didn't talk about Edison. Edison wasn't even shown. Only Lilith and Atlas. Nami seems okay, but we may need you guys to help us land safely. She's still on the ship with the others, it look like. Of course, Nami, Robin, and Lilith are my top priority. Nami-san, Robin-chan, and Lilith-chan. 3 women. None of the Vegapunk guys are on the ship. They didn't mention Stella or nor did they mention Edison. They didn't even try to go get him. Like Sanji got all this build up for being so fast and he just stayed on the ship. He didn't turn back or anything. Here he is though. Even if you think nothing could stop me from rescuing you ladies, why not save everyone? Usopp says, as someone who didn't really help much in protecting some of the characters. Okay, here's Frankie. I'll make sure the ship isn't damaged. Stop forgetting the rest of us. Okay, something's coming from above the island. One of the elders, it looked like, is going to get very close. Another elder, they are really coming after us now, huh? So this is Sanji saying this. Bonnie's behind them. Oh my, you must be Straw Hat Luffy. Luffy's now eating food. The captain warned me about your appetite. That's why I had a bunch of food ready. But I wasn't planning on serving this all in one go. Sorry, I gotta fill up now. Just cook some more for later. Yo, God, this is a laugh of this character. You really eat a lot, don't you? The captains told their cook, it looks like, to make a lot of food, and Luffy's eating through so much of it. They're supposed to be leaving. He's eating already. They haven't even like made it nowhere safe. One of the elders attack. Rar, protect the little people. So hot. Their shields can block this attack. Their shields are very strong to block these elder attacks. They're not even like all that shown as far as like what they're made out of and how they look. They strong though. And it's three giants in this panel. Bill, Jorn, Sig, you guys hanging in there. Put out the flames. We can't let the cells catch fire. What the? Is that a bird? Monster? I owe you one. It's blistering me. Thanks for having our backs, giants. Sanji stood there and watched this giant get burned. He didn't help them. The three of them blocked the attack. He didn't jump up or anything. Okay? They were holding back enough. It wasn't enough to prevent the damage though. Let's move Vegapunk and Daddy. They are burned. I'll carry them. So here's Atlas with Kuma. They haven't shown Stella yet, it seems. Here's two more of the giant characters. Guess there's no ignoring these monsters. They can fly, they can chase us to the ends of the world. Not a single one of you will be permitted to escape, says one of the elders. Says Frankie. No words. Here's something happening. This must be the part where things start to get where the spoiler comes up. Well, it's another earthquake. All right, my belly's full. Let's go. Don, do two. This is the stuff that happens when Gear 5 is happening. No way. If what we heard true, are the sea levels really still rising? This is bad. Bonnie, wow, Nika. Again, I've got no idea who you are talking about. So Luffy is in Gear 5 in front of Bonnie, and Bonnie has said Nika. Same thing Saturn said earlier, chapters back, when he seen Gear 5 in front of him. It's like a festive beast. Not festive. Festive. Beat. Not beast. We can't both dance around like this. You blockhead who's gonna put out the fires. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, don't you want to blow these guys out of the water? I couldn't keep up with you in that form. Bonnie is about to get a way to turn to Gear 5. Of course you can. I don't know how your powers work, but I'm sure you've got this. He told her this, and she's doing it. This is where I got spoiled on. She pretty much going Gear 5. Oh, that's just how I look when I'm totally free. So way earlier in the start of things, he showed her a little bit without Gear 5, and she's seen that. Restore the future. Give me a future where I'm totally free. Look at Bonnie. She looks cool though, but like this. She does. You can rest now. Guinea, I swear, I'll raise her well. This is Kuma having a moment where back when things were bad for him and Bonnie and his flashback, okay. It's the last page of the chapter 2. So some laughing going on. You can rest now, Guinea. I swear I raised her well, where I'm totally free. Wow, yeah. That's the spirit, Bonnie. Yeah. Well, the yeah part can hold off for a bit. What the hell are they? I did it. Wow. Whoa, not wow. 2 Nikas. They become albino giants. She's a giant as well. So she's not just in Gear 5. She's a giant. Gear 5, well, Nika-ish version. And so is Luffy in his form. He's at his Nika giant form. He was an elder. Let's do this. Yeah, that's the part right there. I sense something is amiss. We must hurry. Here's the robot. There you are. Two. So the last part of the chapter is finished. That's pretty much it, really. Bonnie, Gear 5, Luffy together. Yeah, since something amiss, we must hurry. Click. Well, there you are. 2 words running amok. Pretty cool looking stuff with Gear 5 and Nika-ish Bonnie. There might be another fight coming up. Ran out of space, so it's going to be a cut in this. I didn't clear enough room on the storage. No Zoro, no Jinbei, no Robin. Didn't show Stella. Yamato's free though. Luffy, Bonnie, free. Now they have to continue to get away from these elders. It's getting close. Very close.